Hey Internet, my name is Julian. It's August 28th, 2017, and I'm here with your Nerdy Brew news. On this episode, I talk about Jurassic World 2's biggest news yet, the Teen Titans live action series, and Call of Duty news. So let's just jump right into the film world. In January, we got to see M. Night Shyamalan's newest film, Split, and the previous couple of movies that he's done have just been hot garbage. But this movie was actually really good. What sold me on the movie itself was the twist at the end, which was about 2 minutes away from the credits rolling, where he actually set up a universe for two of his movies. Now, those two movies were Split itself and Unbreakable, and if you've never seen Unbreakable, it stars Bruce Willis and Samuel Jackson, which came out in 2000, and is essentially a superhero movie. On Wednesday, M. Night Shyamalan tweeted out that we will be receiving a sequel for both these films on January 18th, 2019. It will star Bruce Willis, Samuel Jackson, and James McAvoy, and they will all be reprising their roles from previous films. The film will actually be titled Glass, which is actually based on Samuel Jackson's character from Unbreakable, where his nickname was Mr. Glass. Now, all that being said, I am super excited for this movie. When I saw those last 2 minutes of the Split film, I wanted this more than anything, and I'm glad that it's actually coming out. As long as the story's good and it doesn't turn out to be The Last Airbender, I will be happy with the movie. And on to some other film news. Now, Jeff Goldblum has had great roles in his film career, from The Fly to Independence Day, Jurassic Park, and he'll even be portraying the Grand Master in Thor Ragnarok. Turns out he is not done with his character Ian Malcolm from Jurassic Park, as he will be joining Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard for Jurassic World 2. Now, we can expect to see Jurassic World 2 on June 22nd, 2018 in theaters everywhere. Now, here is your movie releases for this week. We have The Circle, we have How to Be a Latin Lover, and Slight. And let's just move forward to television news. After months of petitions from fans, we will actually be receiving a third season of Young Justice. Now, this third season will be actually titled Young Justice Outsiders, and we also got word that the long-rumored live-action version of Teen Titans series is actually coming out as well. Now, here's for the bad news. These will actually not be on TV. These will actually be helping launch the new DC-focused digital streaming service that will be launching next year. So, with all that being said, we'll still have to wait a year for these to actually happen, but it will be out there. Now, there's no word on yet if this streaming service will cost money, but I'm assuming, since they're not going to be making things for free, that, yeah, there'll probably be some kind of charge, such like Netflix, Crunchyroll, and all those other streaming services out there. Now, DC has had a lot of great TV series, from the original Batman in the 60s to Flash in the 90s to Smallville in the 2000s, and even to their current lineup that's running on the CW. It'll be interesting to see actually if this streaming service will also be affecting those shows, and in what sort of way, or if it'll actually be helping expand those types of universes. Now, speaking of DC TV series, we got word from NBC that they will be pulling the plug on Powerless, with 3 episodes left in the series. Now, there's no word yet if Powerless will be getting those 3 episodes released online or in another format. We'll just have to sit back and wait. And finally, here's your news from video games. The Call of Duty franchise has been one of the biggest out there and continues to grow year after year. Every year they put out a new game, and it's usually just a rehash of games previous, and in this case, for the next game, it's more or less the same, but it's actually not a bad thing. A few weeks ago, we got leaked images of some concept art for the box for Call of Duty World War II, which is rumored to be its next game, and this week we actually got confirmation that yes, it is its next game. We got a release trailer and some more information about the game itself, and also some pre-order stuff. Now, the game will bring you back to World War II, where the franchise originated. If you pre-order the game, you'll actually get access to the beta. On top of that, the game will include a campaign mode, the multiplayer mode, and the beloved staple of the last couple of franchise games, the zombie co-op mode. The game will actually release on Xbox One, PS4, and PC, and has 4 different pre-order options. The Digital Standard Edition will include just a digital copy of the game. The Digital Deluxe will include the copy of the game, but also the Season Pass and some additional content. On the flip side, you'll also get a standard game version, which will be a physical copy of the game and nothing else, along with a pro version, which is the standard copy of the game, plus the Season Pass and additional content. Here are my 2 questions for you today. What are your thoughts on a sequel to Split Unbreakable, and will you be pre-ordering Call of Duty World War II? I would love to know your responses in the comments below. That's it for me here at Nerdy Brew News. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like. If you want to be the first to see these videos in the future, go ahead and subscribe. And if you could, share with your friends and family so that way they know the news. As always, until next time.